when I was a kid, there was absolutely no doubt in my mind that this season of preparation for Christmas was all about waiting for Christmas morning and being able to rush downstairs and see what Santa brought, waiting for that wonderful Christmas Eve service and the carol singing that happened before the worship service, waiting for Santa Claus to come through my neighborhood and all the neighbors to put out those bags with candles in them to light Santa's way, waiting for the opportunity to drive around the neighborhood and see everybody's Christmas lights, waiting for grandparents to come and spend time with us. But as you get older, this season before Christmas seems to be more about rushing around and not waiting on things, that there doesn't seem to be enough time to do everything that you want to do, and so we spend less time waiting and more time running around. And so I encourage you during this time to take a moment to breathe, to pause and to wait, because sometimes in life we find ourselves in places where, well, we're sort of forced to wait. I'm in one of those waiting places right now. I'm literally in the waiting room, waiting on Joe's surgery to hopefully fix his spinal issues to complete, waiting on God's healing presence to relieve his pain, to correct his problems, waiting on God to fill the doctors and the nurses with their wisdom, to renew his life. And so in this season of Advent, I'm just sort of naturally finding myself in a place of waiting. We've been waiting for weeks for this to happen, and I imagine we'll be waiting weeks for the pain to subside after surgery, waiting and praying and hoping that this is a new lease on life. I pray that your Advent is not this complicated, but I also pray that you take a little time to remember that God has promised to come in the incarnation, that God has promised to be with us and to come once again and to spend just a little time in your life waiting on God. I pray that you could take a moment to pause, to wait, to watch for God, and to wonder about what God is up to in your own life. God's peace be with you. May you have a blessed Advent.